guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And if you don't know me, I'm Supriti and this is my YouTube channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell button so that you can stay tuned. So here I talk about my life, my experiences in Berlin where I've recently moved and of course travel. But since travel is not an option right now, I'll be sharing bits and bits of my life for now. So today's video is about 5 things not to do in Germany, and these are kind of based on my personal experiences. So yeah, let's get started. So the first and the most important thing, and it is only applicable to people who do not know German, and it is also based on my personal experience. So I would recommend you to not come to Germany without the translator app. So as soon as you land in Germany, pretty much everything is in German. The road signs, the hoardings, the instructions, everything is in German. So I'm not saying that people here do not speak English. You might find people speaking English, but then I cannot guarantee you the percentage of people speaking English, and it is up to your luck to find them and get your queries sorted. I would also recommend you to download the offline translation as well, because by the time you land here and get your SIM card and get your internet, that will be really helpful to you. And I would also recommend you do not go to the grocery store without this app, because all the products will be in German, and the products which are not visible from outside, it is very difficult to know what it is. So for example, I'll show you two products. Like this is the vinegar and this is a shaving foam. So this is what you will be up to when you go to a store and kind of try to find these kind of products. And if you do not know German and you do not have the app, then good luck to you. So what I generally do is I kind of use this Google Translator and this camera option and scan all the products to check what it is. And if you have heard the saying that money can't get you everything, then this is the place where you're going to experience this. So yeah, eventually you'll get used to it, but at the beginning it's going to be a little bit difficult. And the second most important thing, and it is very important for us Indians, is that do not display the swastika symbol in public, because it is very common for us Indians to have this swastika symbol in our pendants, bracelets, rings, or maybe we have so many artifacts that we hang in front of our doors. So do not do that, because displaying them in public can put you behind the bars for up to 3 years. And also the Nazi salute, that is the putting your right hand at 45-degree angle, is also not acceptable. And you cannot say Heil Hitler in public as well. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind if you are in Germany. And even posting pictures of the swastika symbol in social media is not acceptable. So please do keep this in mind when you are in Germany. This is very important and this is very serious. And the third most important thing is that do not hop onto the S-Bahn and U-Bahn, which are the train commutes in Germany, without a ticket. Now, if you're honest like me, you will obviously buy a ticket, but getting a ticket alone is not enough in Germany. Here you have to get your ticket validated, and in Germany, Germans kind of believe in your honor, so they do not have any checkpoints where you can validate your ticket and then get to the train. So what you will find here is separate kiosks where you can validate your own ticket. And one more thing, ticket checkers over here can be normally dressed. So any normally dressed person can come up to you and show their badge and ask you for the ticket. And in case you are not able to provide it, the fine is up to 60 euros. And the fourth most important thing is do not walk on the cycling tracks. Now the cycling tracks are generally marked, so you can pretty much easily identify the cycling track. But sometimes there are places where the footpath and the cycling track is almost next to each other. So there can be times where two people are crossing each other in the footpath and there's not enough space and you have to move on to the cycling track. So when you do that, do remember to get off the track as soon as possible. So then you might find people yelling at you or ringing their bells loud, and that can be embarrassing. So please do remember. And the fifth important thing is that do not have the expectation that your card is going to work everywhere. So here in Germany, cash is still the king, and there are places where only cash is acceptable and cards do not work. So keep this in mind and have enough cash. So if you have really found my video helpful, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy. And please don't forget to subscribe, share and like my video. Till then, enjoy the little things in life because life is beautiful. Bye. So hey guys, what's up? So the first thing is, so first and the most, so today's video is come to Germany if you